Alright, this next video is going to be for renovated properties. Okay, so you just saw the one for cash properties. Now we're going to be looking for cash buyers by searching for renovated properties that have been sold or that are active on the market. So same thing, you're going to go to search residential quick. Alright, you're going to do active, pending, and sold now. And this is going to be, again, let's just say every quarter, right? Put that in pending and sold. Active, you can leave blank. We're looking at just single families and townhomes. Okay. And then let's say again we're going to be looking at a certain zip code. Okay. So right there you can see there's 129 matches. Now what we're going to be doing also in the Florida real estate MLS, we are going to say add price per square foot, dollar per square feet. I'm going to add this. Now we may just have to do this once. Right, so now it's down there, right? But we're going to do 150 plus, all right? Go to the map. I'm sorry, don't go to the map. Go to results. Click all. Before you export it, again, you're going to want to do the current price. So click that. And you're going to get them in ascending order, so the cheapest ones will be first. Alright, what you're going to do is export this entire thing. Same thing, cash buyer export. You're going to pull up your Excel sheet that I just downloaded. Make this a table. And same thing, add cash buyer and type of buyer. Boom. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is now we're going to be deleting the selling agent. Now that we're looking at renovated properties, we want to see who is selling the renovated property, which means who is representing the buyer, right? Who is representing the cash buyer who renovated the property. So we're just going to delete out that, and we're going to leave the selling agent. That means we're going to leave the listing agent. Now we're looking for the cash buyer, so we're going to go ahead to 3 Rhoda Court S. Back to results. South, 3 Rhoda Court South. Back to results. And we're going to go, clicking on here, we're going to go one by one again. So boom, check this out. Location, location, location. Newly remodeled home. You're looking for something that says newly remodeled, freshly remodeled, whatever, whatever. But really the way that you're going to tell as well is a 2-step process. One, you're going to look at the pictures. If you can see that it's very nice, beautifully renovated, right? It's either empty or there's new furniture, which means that they staged the home, right? And there are no signs of somebody that is living in the property. Okay? As you can see, that's a very nice brand new home. And to me, since I know this, it is a renovated property. So, fully renovated. We're looking for full renovations, right? We're just looking for cash buyers. So we're going to go to that tax record, and then we're going to, again, so here's the thing. Because now we're looking at active and pending, right? We're going to see what status it's in. If it's pending, that means it hasn't transferred ownership to the new buyer yet, which means that the owner right here is the cash buyer. So we're going to go ahead and put the owner as the cash buyer. Boom. The same thing with active properties. If this status here says, if the status here says active or pending, then it's going to be the current owner. The current owner. is going to be the cash buyer. If it says sold, just like the last one, you check on the sold date, which is going to be right here. And then you go down and you match up who is now the seller, right? Who's the seller? We're looking for the seller now. Okay? We're not looking for the buyer, as we did in the cash properties. Right? So again, Rhoda Court, South Land Trust 3. Right? Only if it's sold. If it's not sold, then we're just doing the current owner here. Got it? So, the type of buyer. So, now, if this is a new construction, right, and it'll say new home, new construction, anything that has a drawing, which means it's still building, those are all going to be developers, right, as we talked about last time, developers, right? So now we're looking at renovated properties. You're going to look for new construction, new home, newly built, or you're going to look for like a drawing right here in the picture because it's not done yet. Everything else, right, that's not a rental, but everything else here is going to be a rehabber. So if it's renovated, newly remodeled, and looks like that, then, again, it's going to be a rehabber. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, put rehabber. Remember, mind you, it has to be this exact spelling. So rehabbers like this, developers like that, buy/hold. Has to be exactly the font like that, the exact spelling. Okay? Next, let's go to 1116 5th Street. We take a look at this. Okay, looks nice. Nice pictures. But boom, you can already tell. Look at this right here. You see how it's like not super nice and modern and luxurious? This means that there's a homeowner living there. I already know. But you can keep going through the pictures to tell, right? It's not beautiful. It's not brand new or, you know, not new renovations. It looks nice, but it's not brand spanking new. You can tell that this couch looks old, right? It looks nice, though, but it's not brand new. You see this little eat thing right here? This is not necessarily a brand new home, right? And you can see it's filled with a lot of furniture. So I would not say that this is a renovated property. And the way to double check that is just to make sure that no LLC or trust bought it. And you can see that, wait, was it sold? It was sold. So we're looking for the seller on 7/21/17. Seller. Go scroll down to last market and sale history. Who was the seller? Just a regular person. Okay, so this is not an investment property. What we're gonna go do is go back to our Excel sheet. Delete out 1116 5th Street. Okay. I'm just gonna delete these out for now. Next, 1113 Highland Court. All right. So look at the pictures. You see, has old, I mean, not old, but they're not brand new. They don't look beautiful, so I can already tell that there's a homeowner living here. This is a homeowner. And you can tell by this appliance, it's not stainless steel or it's not like brand new looking. Also, the cabinets are a little old, so this is not a renovated property. But again, if you want to double check, you're going to get good at this and you're going to be able to tell quickly if it's a renovated property or not. But if you want to double check, see if this was sold. It was sold, and it was sold on 7/31. So who was the seller on 7/31? The seller was just a person. And again, so not an investment property. We're going to go to 1113 Highland Court in our Excel sheet, and we're going to delete that. 217 11th Avenue North. Property sold for land value only. House to be demolished. All right, so this is actually not what we're looking for in terms of renovated properties, but it just so happens that this is a cash property. All right, all cash. And this one sold for land value only. Occasionally this will happen, but you'll find a cash property when you're doing the renovated property process. So this says land value only has to be demolished. So again, what did we learn? That is a developer. So actually, we're going to see who bought this property. This is not the standard process, but okay, Terrellon Homes LLC, right? Boom. Terrellon Homes LLC. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go right here, and we're going to say developer. Cool. All right, that one was an anomaly. It wasn't a normal scenario, but we're going to keep on going. Okay, adorable, blah, blah, blah. I can already tell this does not look like a renovated property. It looks very, very homey, very homeowner. You can tell it's old floors, old counters, old appliances. Anytime there's a white appliance with this black stuff right here, it's never a renovated property. This looks ugly. Okay, so this isn't a renovated property. I already know, so I'm going to go to 340, delete it out. Okay, and you're going to keep on going. I'm going to show you an example of a few more renovated properties. So this one is also not renovated. That's not renovated. I can tell by the counters that this one's not really that renovated, but let's double check. So it's active, so we want to see who the owner is. If the owner's an LLC, then I'm going to put him in. Not an LLC. Alright, so I'm going to skip it. So this renovated property process, it's going to take a lot more. You're going to have to sift through a lot more. Remember, you're deleting out all of these properties that are not LLCs. So we're going to go ahead and delete out all of these. Up to 827 3rd. Going to go to 487 9th Avenue, which is the next one. Completely remodeled. Boom. I guarantee you that this looks like an investment property to me. And by the way, this all looks like it's staged. Staged means this is like fake. It's not fake furniture, but they just put it in the home to make it look nice so it sells faster. So you can see what to do with it. Okay. It's sold on 8/29. So let's see who the seller was on 8/29. Seller, Property Trust. There you go. 9th Avenue, 487 Trust. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. And then we're going to put Rehabber. You're going to keep on going, all right? And if you have any questions, let me know. But you pretty much know what you're looking for. And finish the entire thing. And then you're done.